Hej, z tej strony Kitsune. Zagramy sobie w Dziedzictwo Hogwartu. Jest już to nasz trzeci odcinek, także zapraszam Was do oglądania. Tak jak obiecałam w poprzednim filmiku, na początku wybierzemy się odrobić tą jedną lekcję. Okej, tędy. Wróć. Dalej do góry. Na górę.
Professor Rogan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Co my tu ciekawego mamy? Fajnie, fajnie. Okej.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Cisza w klasie.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Kolejne zaklątką, okej.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Okej. Trójeczką.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward... Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Happens to the best of us.
No, spadła.
Excellent control there.
Tu.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
O nie, będziemy rywalizować.
And Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okej.
Yes.
Nasze są niebieskie. Ojej.
Stay focused. Splendid!
Niech spadnie, niech jej spadnie.
That is how it's done.
Nie wygramy tego. No cóż. Ciekawe, czy będzie trzeba powtórzyć.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past
Ojejku.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
There we go.
Znowu spadnie. O Bozie, Bozie.
Don't lose your composure.
I spadnie.
Oh dear.
No cóż, to zaklęcie nie jest naszą najlepszą stroną.
That is how it's done.
Very good.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Tak, dobra robota. Bardzo świetnie nam poszło. Nie ma to jak wszystkie praktycznie kule zrzucić na sam dół. Umiejętnie, bardzo umiejętnie. No cóż, dobrze, że nie trzeba było się męczyć i w kółko ciągle robić tego. Bo niektóre rzeczy to trzeba zaliczyć, że się zwycięża.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Cieszę się, że
That's
rozumiesz.
good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Ładnie.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Trochę dramaturgii. Okej, to chyba już wszystko.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if
If
you're
you
so
would.
inclined.
Well,
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Ciekawe czym.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
No tak, trzeba będzie nadrabiać zaległości. Misja ukończona. Leviosa. Myślmy Lumo.
Revelio.
O, tutaj. Właśnie, czy coś tu mamy? Leć. O, mamy tą. Gdzie woje?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Misja poboczna. Dobra. Trzeba się udać na zakupy. Ojej, coś mi się trochę tu szaleje. Latam po ścianach. Teraz tędy. I na prawo. Ale na prawo na dół. I tu na dół. I na dół. Dalej idziemy na dół. O Jezus, ale ta szkoła jest duża. No, mamy tam naszego tego. Możemy coś z nim porozmawiać albo... No. To idziemy. O Jezus, jaki dziwny zapłon drzwi. Tędy. To jakaś skrzynia. A gdzie ta skrzynka? Nie ma? Nic. O, kiciuś. Miziu. A tu zaraz pani profesor. Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Nie powiemy jej prawdy na razie, bo nie wiadomo, czy powinna wiedzieć w sumie. No, będziemy mieli kilka dodatkowych. Może już
Professor
wspomniał.
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okej, no to ruszamy.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Idziemy kupować, może będziemy mieli fajną różdżkę.
With a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I mówi to nauczycielka, a w zasadzie wicedyrektorka. Żeby iść sobie pić. No, masz pierwsze zadanie. Okej. Nowa misja dostępna. Włączy nam się? Okej. O. Czyli tu trzeba iść do prosta. Wolałabym nie włazić w żadne przedmioty.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object
Repero, my
blink
friend.
of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Będzie tam, tak?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Latająca strona.
Rebellion. Got it.
Dobra. Jedno mamy. Teraz idziemy po drugie. Oj, z tymi drzwiami.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your
O
magic.
nie, 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 nie. No, możemy naprawić uszkodzone obiekty i elementy otoczenia.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice
Samo
mending
mówi
something, have a
reparo.
go with that
Naprawię.
broken statue in the alcove
Naprawienie.
by the water. It allegedly
Reparowanie.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Dotrzemy w końcu. Oj, gdzie ty idziesz? Może zaznaczyć Zobaczmy, co jest to zaznaczone, nie jest. No. Cyk. No, to leci. Nie ma tu nic takiego ciekawego, co można byłoby... Hopla. Drzwi coś tu nie chcą współpracować. Podchodzę i się nie otwierają. Muszę odejść i znowu podejść, żeby się otworzyły. Ciekawe dlaczego. Czy tylko u mnie jest taki problem, czy ogólnie? Nie mamy tu nic ciekawego. Ale to też było. Aha, dobra, to tam jest coś.
Hello, looking for me?
Nie szukam ciebie.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
No, wreszcie. Przeciągają nas z tym kupowaniem strasznie. Najpierw to, najpierw tamto. Także dobrze, że w sumie nie robiliśmy tej misji wcześniej, bo dość długo to zajmuje. Biegnij, dziewczynko, biegnij!
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Koleżaneczka nam się zwierza.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
No to zbierzemy. Muchy się tu skrzydły, siatko skrzydły. No biegnij, biegnij.
Look,
O,
from
tam
the
jest też
forbidden
jeszcze.
forest. Hippogriffs. I
Hipogryfy.
wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Ładnie. No, reagujemy. Nie wiem, czy mi się to przyda, czy nie. Ale lepiej mieć niż nie mieć, bo później będziemy musieli latać i zbierać. Nie wiadomo ile.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
Mamy
As
znacznik.
the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only gives more.
Kawałek.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Kawałek. Fake. Parkurzystka się znalazła.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said
Tu
that?
co smoki?
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Daleko jeszcze.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was
Prawo,
so
prawo.
new and unfamiliar.
Like.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
No,
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Nie ma to jak dobra
Rules being what they
zabawa.
are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Południe
I'll
jeszcze
keep
nie
that in
ma.
mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
I różdżkę.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okej. Dobra, tu nam 3 skaczą. 4. Co tu mamy? Magiczna rzepa. To... Okej. Na różdżkę pójdziemy sobie na koniec. Dobra. Idziemy do prosta. Prosto, prosto, prosto. I powinno być to po prawej, czyli tu. Tutaj. No.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
$52, nie za dużo mamy. Okej. Bo nic nie kosztują.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Takie srogie dość cenne ma. Dobrze, idziemy sobie. Jedno mamy. Którędy teraz? No w sumie można iść tędy i wrócimy się po różdżkę. Tędy? Lewo? Prosto? Bardziej idziemy tędy. No się tu nie chce mi to zaznaczyć. Da się to... Aha, jesteśmy przed tym. A wcześniej nie chciało mi się dać zaznaczyć. Okej. A ja chodzę i się męczę.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Potki.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything.
Fajnie, można coś u
But for
niego
now,
kupić z
let's get you
eliksirów.
those recipes, shall we?
Też będziemy mieli za darmo? No a jak? Darmożka.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I są faktycznie skupienia, napar gazowy, okej, właśnie, bo tak sobie sprawdźmy, bo zbieraliśmy je po drodze i jest to, jakbyśmy chcieli kupić. Jakaś przebitka, nie wiadomo. Nie da się u niego sprzedać. Szkoda. Można tylko kupować, sprzedawać. Nie da się ich u niego. Dobra. Mamy. Teraz jeszcze tu. I na końcu różdżka. Gdzie to nas tu wykręca, skręca, nakręca. O, znacznik nam się zapalił. Tak, teraz będą nasiona. Nasiona będą. Ups.
Well, hello there.
I tu na zewnątrz nie trzeba wchodzić do środka.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Bierzemy nasionka.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Okay. I ostatnie to nasza różdżka, którą będziemy śmigać, czarować. Już przez wodę byś chciała biec. Widać? Nie widać z tej perspektywy. O, tu jest dobra, spoko. Ciekawe, czy tak będziemy mogli sobie wybrać tą naszą różdżkę. Czy zostanie nam przydzielona jakaś odgórnie? Nie, będzie jakaś odgórnie przydzielona. No teraz wszystko dostajemy za darmo. Jakbyśmy chcieli lepszą, to trzeba pewnie będzie sobie kupić. Tu jest nasz sklepik. Idziemy po najważniejszą część naszego wyposażenia.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Fajerwerki.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Ze spuczego serca.
Let's give this one a try.
Czemu one muszą być brązowe?
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Co my tu mamy? Popielaty brąz, rodzaj drewna, ternina, rdzeń, pióro feniksa, odrobinę wyginająca się 11, 1/2 cala. Okej, kupujemy. Mamy swoją różdżkę. Półwykręcana.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again
różdżkę mamy
if ever
wybraną.
I can be of further assistance.
Trzeba poszukać Nati. Dobra, różdżkę mamy wybraną.
Better go and find Natty.
Wybredną na dodatek i będzie przewidywać nasze ruchy. Zobaczymy, na ile to się sprawdzi i na ile faktycznie tak będzie w rozgrywce. Czy będzie nam ta różdżka pomagać w jakiś sposób, czy może nie, tylko tak dla fabuły powiedziane. Także zobaczymy w następnych odcinkach. Dzięki, że ze mną zostaliście. Cześć!